Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. Operational challenges, overcrowding and inadequate infrastructures are some of the issues business operators in Ocho Rios St. Anne say are slowing down development in the resort town. The issues were highlighted at a recent St. Anne Chamber of Commerce meeting. The Chamber has agreed to devise a marketing plan for the town and to set up partnerships to address the issues.
A lot of discussions came out about things that need to be done in part. We have that as a concern which we're planning to move into sooner, very soon, even before the holidays, because there are things that need to be attended to. One mentioned also about the road in the town, which is a fact, it's true. The highway was fixed, but that is left under the town.
According to the Chamber of Commerce members, there are many varied issues affecting the town. They said infrastructural decay was one example, pointing to bad roads and poor lighting. Another issue is finding skilled labor for the continuously growing town.
Discovery Bay to Ocho Rios that we are paying, similar to the Elegant Corridor, but not that type of lighting, but we definitely require lighting from Ocho Rios to Discovery Bay. I think it was to Royal Bay. Definitely.
Right now I need a training manager, not one single application. Not one. Not one. No one's interested. And God forbid I ask for something that will never happen here in Ocho Rios, and that's common sense.
The members are calling for the infrastructural issues to be addressed. Representatives of the RJ Gleaner Group, who made a presentation at the meeting, say they welcome a collaboration.
If the chamber has a set of activities and you decide, okay, these are the things that we are doing for the year, and you say to us, can we partner on some of them, and we say, okay, we can partner on these three, then once we are in there as a partner, then that partnership brings with it certain exposure points and so on.
In foreign exchange trading today, the Jamaican currency continued to strengthen against all major currencies. The US dollar closed down 17 cents from Friday's close at $127.61, while the Canadian dollar slipped 26 cents to end at $101.44. The pound traded at $166.91, down $1.64. The euro lost just over $2 to end trading at $150.37. In today's trading session, the JSE index advanced by 1,023 points to close at 287,104 points. The junior market index advanced by 12 points to close at 3,045. Mayberry Investments, Berger Paints, Caribbean Cement, Stationery Office and Supplies, AMG Packaging and Paper, and 1834 Investments were the main winners today. The losers included Paramount Trading, Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances, Jamaica Broilers, Grace Kennedy, Sagicor Group, and Cable and Wireless. Mayberry Investments is this evening declaring there is no hostile takeover of Supreme Ventures. This declaration comes even as 3 new board members have been appointed to Supreme Ventures. Mayberry's executive chairman, Christopher Berry, and the company's chief executive officer, Gary Peart, called a press conference today to clarify the matter. TVJ's Andrea Chisholm reports.
People are saying it's a takeover, and there's no takeover. That's far from the reality.
Mayberry's executive chairman, Christopher Berry, with that declaration following its request for an extraordinary general meeting with shareholders of Supreme Ventures Limited SVL. Mayberry said it was disappointed that the board of SVL did not fill 2 casual vacancies and consider new shareholders. Zodiac Caribbean Ventures initially had 49% of shares of SVL.
Zodiac Caribbean Ventures then proceeded to sell effectively about 11-point-something% of their shares to a variety of shareholders, including Mayberry West Indies. This point, this entity that originally held 49.89 now holds about 38-point-something%. It's not a takeover.
So since the vacancies on the board were not filled, Mayberry said SVL was not prioritizing good governance and the profitability of the business, so it wanted to replace 7 board members of SVL. No word yet of an extraordinary general meeting, but Mayberry announced it got 3 seats at the table: Christopher Berry, Gary Peart, and Ansel Howell.
We are currently having discussions and things are changing. And as things change, that EGM request will be under review.
So will Mayberry be pushing for an additional 4 seats on the board of SVL?
As I said before, you know, a lot has happened since this morning. So our original requests are under review and advisement from our attorneys. And we can't say anything more about that right now.
Now, Christopher Berry says talk of a hostile takeover caused a panic and disruption among stakeholders. We wanted to find out if there were any financial losses. At the end of trading today, Mayberry's stock went up by almost 10%. Supreme Ventures Limited held firm. Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.
And that's the business day. I'm Herman Green. Good evening.